What is going on, guys? Today I'm over here in Beaumont, Texas along Dallin Road, and this is Jersey Mike's. We're gonna go check it out. The other day I asked y'all, what is the best Philly cheesesteak in the area? Some people said this place, although it's not even open yet, but we're gonna check out all the sandwiches, including that Philly cheesesteak. Let's go.
Sarah Broadham, I'm the owner. I'm going to be the general manager, be here full-time in the store. This is our first store, our first Jersey Mike's, the first Jersey Mike's in Beaumont. We've been working on this for about a year and a half, and we're finally getting ready and getting excited to get open to our community. First time business owner, first time in the food industry. I've been a nurse for 20 years. It was time for a career change, and this is where life led us. Jersey Mike's is really good about giving back to the community. They like us to be really involved. They're big on charity, so we thought that this was a really good company to get involved with just for that fact. Every day we come in the morning and we prep all of our produce fresh. Our onions, our lettuce, our tomatoes are prepped fresh. Our meats and our cheeses are sliced to order. We have hot subs, which we make on our grill. We have Philly cheesesteaks and we have chicken cheesesteak, and then a big variety of cold cuts. My favorite sub is actually the club. It's the number 8. It's provolone, ham, turkey, and smoked applewood bacon. And I actually get it in a bowl instead of on bread. We'd like for everybody to come out. Our grand opening is Wednesday, May the 14th. And we're ready for everybody, so show up and show out.
All right, guys, made it into Jersey Mike's, and I'm wearing my cool Beaumont foodie jersey, but they have something for me. I'm gonna go change into it right now. All right, guys, I got my own Jersey Mike's outfit. Let's put on the hat. Let's see how this works. I already know this hat is too small for me. Put it right there. Let's see. Looking good. Taking off the jersey. The iconic blue Jersey Mike's shirt. Oh yeah. I'm looking for, I did wear some blue slacks today because that's what they said is needed for me to wear. And today we're gonna make my own Beaumont foodie sandwich. We're gonna see them make a few of them. I'm gonna eat some of them too, and I'm gonna make my own Beaumont foodie sandwich that maybe, if y'all are cool, y'all can order it too. Let's tuck it in so I look professional. Probably gotta do this top button too. And then this thing. I love it. I love it. Basically what we're doing here is the golden bottle challenge. This is how much sauce they put on each of the sandwiches. So they want to make sure they get about 2 ounces. And if they go over, that's better than going under. So at least 2 ounces for sure. But the closer you get to 2 ounces, that's how you win. All right, I'm gonna try. That's so much. I get put so much. 1.3, I didn't put enough. I'm fired.
Clear down, give it another shot.
All right, we'll try one more time.
Oh yeah, put some ump in. 146.
It's not as easy as it seems. That's why they're the pros. All right, look at me. I'm looking very pro right now. So I'm gonna pick a few sandwiches over on the menu and order them. My friends over here too, they're gonna help me pick some like specialty ones that aren't on the menu, like some off the menu items, secret items, and then I'll make my own sandwich too. So you're gonna see me make a sandwich. We're gonna watch them make some sandwiches, and we're gonna eat a lot of sandwiches. All right, they're putting me to work. I'm gonna make a sandwich over here, make my own sandwich. Not sure which one I'm gonna make, but we'll figure it out. So we're gonna make the number 13, which is the Italian, the original Italian, and I'm gonna add whatever I want over here. This is my canvas. The sandwich is my canvas. This is gonna be my own original sandwich, whatever I make. Slicing up some fresh provolone right here. So you got 3 meats on there. You got the ham, you got the prosciutto, and the capicola, or the gabagool. Salami and pepperoni too. Lots of meat. This is like the biggest meat sandwich. So if you want some protein, this is the one to get. Right now she's putting the turkey on there. What I like about here is that they freshly cut, freshly slice all the meats, you know, for you. So, you know, it's not just sitting there getting air dried. So this meat's gonna be nice and nicely, freshly sliced. And it's a lot of meats.
Pepperoni.
Whew, it's a big boy. All right, we got the Italian. Now we're gonna dress it up my way. All right, so first off, let's put the onions over here. We'll get the onions. The way they want it is to look like Olympic rings. So just like you're doing Olympics, looks pretty good right there. Get the lettuce. 3 stacks of lettuce over here. Use your hands as a backboard. Looking beautiful. Collect all the lettuce from the sides and put it back on top. 3 tomatoes. 1 there, 2, and 3. Now we're gonna sauce it up. This is what Jersey Mike's is known for, is saucing it up over here. You know, 1, 2, 3. We got the oil. Do the same thing. There you go. And now the oregano. Let's see how this works. All right. And then the salt. Do a little bit of salt on there too. So I'm gonna put some mayonnaise in here. See how that works. Let's put the pickles. Let's put this CPR on there.
Tap it on. There you go. A little spread there.
There we go. Beautiful. One
There
more.
you go.
Oop.
There it is. You have light spread. Yep. Don't be afraid. You
There
got
we
it. Yeah.
And then we're gonna put some of the pickles on there. I like mine with lots of pickles. So put some on there. Let's put 2 pickles per tomato.
Nice.
And then some banana peppers. There we
Be a
go.
tasty sub.
All right.
Yeah.
Put this on top.
Look at that thing. It's got some weight to it. Woo! And we'll give it a nice little cut. Wrap it up. It's ready to go home.
Masterful.
Boom. That's a good stuff.
All right, we got the cold sandwiches made. Now we're gonna get the hot sandwiches. And for the meats, they freshly grill them to order. So just like how they slice them, he's gonna put them on the grill it up, and let's see them do it. So when I first walked in there, I was surprised that I didn't see any meats laying around. That is because they do cut everything and they also grill everything fresh to orders. So right here, he's putting that meat, the sirloin, on the flat top, and he's going to chop it up, but not too much, like I said, just so he doesn't ground it up. And this is their Chipotle mayo, and that stuff is delicious for sure. And he grills it up some more, flattens out, puts some cheese on it, and puts it on the piece of bread that's toasted a little bit on the grill as well. Finally, wraps it up and presents it to you like it's a gift. All right, so I got me all the sandwiches. I'm gonna eat that hot one first, because you wanna eat the hot one right away. So let's eat this one. And I did promise y'all a cheesesteak, so that's what I'm gonna eat. And it smells so good. That ribeye smells so good. So let's open this one up, and then we'll take a look at it. You saw them make it fresh on the grill, the cheese, and everything else. This one is the Big Kahuna. I'm gonna go ahead and rip it apart. I don't know if that's what they want me to do, but I want to see that cheese pull. So let's see. Not too much of a cheese pull, but I'm sure it's gonna taste delicious. Let's give it a taste. Let's give it a taste right here. All the peppers, the meat, they cook it medium rare. That way it's not too tough. They were also telling me that they only cut it so many times, so they don't rip it apart to make it like it's a ground beef. They want to make sure that it's not ground beef, that you can still eat the texture of the meat. So it's pretty yummy. Big Kahuna. That Chipotle mayo makes it taste really good. I'm telling you, super tasty. It's a good way to get people to eat and enjoy the sandwiches. When you watch them cook all the food, wrap it up, my mouth is salivating, and this was pretty tasty. Big Kahuna. If you want a good cheesesteak, this is pretty tasty. Let's try another one. Let's try some of the cold ones. This is number 13. This is the original Italian. One of their most popular subs. So let's give this a try. This is the one I actually made. I made it with everything that I wanted on it. So I added some more pickles, I added the lettuce, and then everything else. And that sauce. So the hot ones don't have the sauce, which is the red vinegar and olive oil, but this one does. So look how beautiful it is. Nicely layered. All those meats. So many meats on there. Let's give it a taste. You can smell the oregano. You can smell the vinegar. Let's try it. I like the acidity of all the pickles and the banana peppers I put in it. The mayonnaise is good. I like the oregano touch too. I wasn't sure about the oregano, but I do like that touch of seasoning on there. That's a solid sandwich. I got 2 more, so I'm gonna tell you which ones of these are my favorites. Italian's pretty good. I thought the Big Kahuna was gonna be my favorite, but Italian's pretty tasty. Before we get to our next sandwich, we're gonna have a soda break. So they actually serve Stubbs soda over here. So this one is the Stubbs root beer with real cane sugar. Let's try it. Pretty tasty. Tastes like solid root beer. This is it in the can right here. They also serve Pepsi products too. And then this one is their wild cherry Pepsi that they have there too. So I think I'm a Stubbs guy for sure. The Stubbs tastes very tasty. So let's move on to the next sandwich. This is their tuna sandwiches, like a viral sensation. They make honey mustard. There's the cherry pepper relish with the banana peppers in there. For some reason, this was a viral thing on TikTok. People love this sandwich this way, especially with the tuna. So let's take a look at it. I love the sauce. I love like a good vinegary, acidic, kind of tasty thing. All right, let's try this TikTok specialty sandwich, tuna. I saw them preparing the tuna over there. It looked tasty. Here we go. You can see the cherry pepper relish right there. Let's give it a bite. You know, the times I do go to sub shops is when it is like Lent, and I find that that's where I get my tuna sandwiches at. So this is a good one too. Like, I like the bite from the pickles again. The cherry pepper relish is not too spicy. It's got a nice little sweetness to it too. And then that sauce and the honey mustard is really tasty. The bread here too is like what makes a sandwich. Because if you don't have a good bread, then the sandwich is not gonna be good. Over here they freshly bake their bread every morning. And they said this is gonna be a very busy Jersey Mike's over here in Beaumont. They expect this one to be one of the busiest ones in the nation. Just because there's no competition. There's only one Jersey Mike's. This one's gonna serve like a lot of sandwiches for sure. And I can see why people love this place. I've had this like Jersey Mike's like once or twice, but these are tasty. Or they brought out one more for me. Just because I'm an employee now, I get the employee discount. I can order as many as I want. Let's see what this one. This is a surprise one for me. So I don't even know what this one is. Oh, I know what this one is. This is the buffalo chicken. This is the buffalo chicken. This is another hot sandwich. So another super cheesy sandwich. So let's open it up so we can see it. You got the chicken in there, all the chicken inside, the cheese, And the thing that I like is that they actually have real blue cheese here too. And they asked me, do I like blue cheese? And I love blue cheese. Like if I get buffalo wings, I'm always getting blue cheese. I'm not getting ranch. So let's try this one out. That's good. Good wing sauce, like a good hot, could be Frank's. You see it dripping? You got the melty cheese in there too. I'm trying to. I can't really taste the blue cheese. There's the blue cheese. A little bit of blue cheese in there. I'm gonna lie. This sandwich too. I'm gonna have a hard decision to make on which is my favorite. That was tasty too. All right, this one is the number 12, and you know some of the items aren't on the menu. Like they have a large menu, of course, and you know all the numbers here, they don't necessarily go from 1 through 56. So basically, the guy that started Jersey Mike's, he likes the number jersey. So I think the guy who started it, Mike, his number is actually the original Italian. So that was his jersey number 13. I don't know what this one is, but this is number 12. We'll figure it out. It's not on the menu. They do have some secret items. I'm not sure if they're gonna put them out in Beaumont yet because they're so new. So they're still trying to get everybody used to the system. But let's see what it is. We'll find out together. All right, so this one is a sandwich of a lot of things. Looks like it has the capricola or the pusciatini in there, and definitely some pepperoni. Look at that. Let's give it a bite. This is the last sandwich I have. And then we have some cookies. This one's tasty. It has a little bit of acid, but could use a little mustard and probably some pickles too. So didn't get any pickles, and yeah, it could definitely use some pickles and some mustard. But this one's good. This one's good too. Just needs those two things. All right, guys. So now we're done with the sandwiches. We're gonna move on to the cookie. Let's do that next. So let's try this chocolate chunk cookie. Let's give this a try. I've had this a long time ago. It's been a while though. I love me some sweets, especially after all of those sandwiches. Here's the cookie. Looks nice and soft. Oh man, Jared, my buddy, he told me to put this in the microwave for like 2-3 seconds. It'll be even more gooier. Let's try it. This with a glass of milk. So good. This is how I like my cookies. My chocolate chip cookies. I like them soft, moist. And that's what this is. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. I'll talk to you outside, tell you what I think about Jersey Mike's over here, and I'll tell you what my favorite sandwiches are too. I will say one thing, the family and all the people that run this place, they were super friendly and accommodating to me that whole day when I was there, letting me put on the uniform and even got me to get behind the glass and make my own sandwich. So I appreciate them and they were so nice. That's one great thing about them for sure. All right, guys, so that's me from Jersey Mike's here in Beaumont, Texas. The favorites that I had today was the Big Kahuna. That's like the Philly cheesesteak sandwich with some other extras. I also like the buffalo chicken sandwich. That was super tasty. And finally, I also like the original Italian. That was tasty. The bread is what makes the sandwich, and they have some good bread over here. Definitely try this place. I know you guys probably tried it in other places, but man, over here, the sandwiches are good. They freshly slice all the meats. They also even freshly grill the steak on the grill like a Philly cheesesteak. So that's something really cool that you don't see in many places for sure. So make sure to check out this place. And don't forget, if you guys want to follow me on the food, follow me at Beaumont Foodie, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.